Hi, this is Laurent Garnier from France, and we're here at Le Poisson Rouge in New York City. So it's cool, everything's cool. DJing since the age of 12 or 13 was a very clear thing in my head. I just wanted to play music. Basically what I wanted to do is to share the emotions I was receiving from listening to music. It was as simple as this. And for me, DJ is this. You just pass on. You know, you receive something, it's very strong, it gives you the urge of playing it out to your friends and to people, and you just try to pass on. You know, share this very special moment to other people. And I moved to the north of England because I was working in catering, and when you're working in catering in France, if you want to be successful, you need to speak English. So I moved to London, and then I met a girl, and then I moved up north with her. And I met the right people at the right time. A very close friend of mine was actually one guy who was doing the lights at the Hacienda. So I kept on giving him lots of tapes because I was like 20 at the time, and of course I had lots of records, and my only dream was to go and DJ somewhere in a real place. And I gave a tape to him, and then he gave it to the boss when they were searching for new DJs for a new party on Wednesday night, and he gave me the job. You know, they heard the tape and he said, "I'd like to hear another tape from you," you know, the boss said that to me. I'm like, okay, no problem. So I gave him another tape and he said, "Yeah, you're hired." And that was it. I came there back in 1987. It was just before the explosion of acid house. And it was weird because people were going out in clubs to listen to music, but it wasn't as serious as what it became afterwards. Within 6 months, everything changed completely. Acid house arrived, ecstasy arrived, the whole thing just went kaboom. You know, it just exploded completely, and from half-empty nights, the club was so packed, you couldn't fit in anybody anymore. It was just completely packed, jam-packed with people completely off their heads, screaming mad. There was so much energy in that club that it was actually raining in the club because there was so much power and, you know, warmth and everything. It was mad. It was completely mad because people were discovering a new style of music, a new way of going out, because there was raves every single weekend. But up north in Manchester, Hacienda was the key point. You know, this was where everything started, where everything just exploded at Hacienda, and then it started going a bit everywhere. But Hacienda stayed for like 2 or 3 years the main place for that music. It was the first time where I heard house music and the first big parties for house and acid house and techno. Hacienda was amazing. The glory time, believe me, they were amazing. It was all about the energy. And the great thing was, everybody was young, everybody was discovering it. There was no rules for that music, you know, so everybody was just trying, and everybody was part of it. So we were all together. You know, even the DJs were in the same team as the kids who were dancing, and everybody was sharing the same new experience together. And that's what's great about it. It was just the beginning of the book, and none of the pages were written.